There is nothing that I would see that would make me feel better. If he's with a new woman, I'm thinking, oh man, he was with that woman the whole time. If he's crying about how his life is over, how he ruined things, he lost his family, I still don't feel bad for him because he should have thought about whatever the hell he did wrong in order to have avoided this. If he's dogging me, I'm the bad guy. I'll accept that, but I don't want to see it publicly, right? If he's with his friends, there is nothing that's going to make me feel good about any content that he creates, any content that he posts. Hello, beautiful people. I hope all is well. My name is Alison, certified dating and relationship coach, and this is part 2 of the 5 ways for you to move on from a relationship that did not serve you. So at number 3, we are unfollowing this person on all social media platforms. That includes LinkedIn. I don't care what it is. I don't want to see them tweet on X. I don't want to see videos, photos, nothing at all. Why? I do not want a constant reminder. So just like part 1 of our video where we said get rid of their stuff, get rid of the stuff that they've given you, delete all of the photos, the videos, all that good stuff. Same idea here. I don't want to be casually scrolling on my phone on Instagram and then seeing a reel of him potentially on a date. Nor do I want to see him crying about how he ruined his life and ruined his relationship. Nor do I want to see him do nothing. There is nothing that I would see that would make me feel better. If he's with a new woman, I'm thinking, oh man, he was with that woman the whole time. If he's crying about how his life is over, how he ruined things, he lost his family, I still don't feel bad for him because he should have thought about whatever the hell he did wrong in order to have avoided this. If he's dogging me, I'm the bad guy. I'll accept that, but I don't want to see it publicly, right? If he's with his friends, there is nothing that's going to make me feel good about any content that he creates, any content that he posts. So I don't want to see it. I don't want to see subliminals. It will only upset me. It will only upset you. So we are unfollowing them, muting them, blocking them. I have to tell you, pause. I'm not that crazy about the block unless they are harassing you. And the reason why I say that is because you also don't want people to think that they have all this amazing control over you, that you can't even control yourself. Let them see. Let them see. Maybe you take a break from posting so there's nothing to see. Maybe you're living fantastically so there's everything to see. But I ain't going to block you. Again, unless I'm being harassed, I'm not blocking you. Come see this greatness and come see this level up. Okay? So again, unfollow them from every platform because there's nothing that they can post that will make you feel better. And that's a perfect caveat into point number 4, which is investing in yourself. So if there's been anything that you've been putting on the wayside, starting your new business, getting fit, finishing a degree, buying that house, whatever it is, pour yourself into that for a couple of reasons. Number 1, it's an amazing distraction. You are distracting yourself with something good. Not the fastest way to get over someone is to get under someone. There may be some validity behind that, but that's not the healthiest method, nor do I want to make anyone ever feel like they're being taken advantage of or used, okay? They might say men don't care. I'm not taking that chance. I'm not putting that kind of energy out into the ethos of using people in order to move on because then I'm going to be the next one who's used. Absolutely not. I'm not putting that out there, okay? So instead, what you are looking to do is you want to make sure that you are investing in yourself in the best way possible. The things you've been putting on the back burner, the ways that you can level up, all of those things is what I want you to do instead. You've always wanted to become a nurse. Maybe you were, I'm not really good with this nursing stuff, and my best friend's a nurse, so forgive me. Maybe you are a registered nurse or RN, and then you want to do whatever else the next level up is, right? Nurse practitioner, nurse practitioner. Let's look at the programs. Let's look at the tuition. Let's look at the schedule. Let's see what we can do. Your fitness journey, hire a trainer. You want to start your business. Let's look at what your vendors are going to be. Let's look at what the plan is. Let's build the website. Investing in yourself and growing in whatever area you've been looking to do so already, but you weren't prioritizing, now you got all the time in the world. So let's make it happen so that you can be distracted with a good thing. That's one side of it that's amazing. The other side is, let them feel a little bit jealous. I want you to see my level up. I want you to see that I'm winning. And a lot of guys might come in and say, well, we don't care. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Because obviously things didn't work out. Maybe because you didn't want it to work out, but there ain't no way that you're not going to feel a type where you're like, wow, she bought the car she was talking about. Okay. right? All right, she's going back to school. She's bettering herself for the next dude and herself. But the next dude, good, and feel the burn, and I'm never going to talk to you. I don't think that you guys comprehend how powerful it is to never speak to someone again. Not arguing, not carrying on, not making a scene, not going public, posting people's receipts, all that kind of stuff, to never speak to them again. Ooh, the burn. The burn. You will never get the fulfillment of thinking that you've hurt me more than whatever you saw in that moment when it was over. I'm not going back and forth with you. I'm not proving anything to you. I'm doing my own thing, and I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Very HR-ish. Very HR-ish. So leveling up is what's going to help you to be able to move on from that relationship that did not serve you. And this is the last point, and this is going to hurt too, but in the long run, you are going to win. You need to end those secondary relationships that you only have because that was your man, that was your woman, that was your partner, that was your person. Secondary relationships. Bye, mom. If you're not grandma, you're not helping me with these kids, right? Like, we ain't had kids, so I don't have no real connection to you. Bye, mom. I know we used to get our manis and petties every 2 weeks. Get it with the new girl that he's with. Goodbye. Sorry, sis. We were besties. Twin, where have you been? That's a dub now. Unless that was my friend from before. That's why I say secondary relationships. The relationships that you would have never had you had not been with that person, they gotta go. You know why? Because unfortunately, we can't trust them. The guy, the ex, is the reason why the two of us are connected, which means I don't know what information you're running to them with. And guess what? More importantly, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear how he's sick over this. I don't want to hear how he has a new woman. I don't want to hear about his level up. That's why I blocked or muted or unfollowed. I don't want to hear his name. I don't want to. Oh, you want to know? No, I don't want to know. I need you to be strong in this, because the best way for you to be able to heal is to remove the wound as quickly as possible, or I should say, the fastest way for you to heal is to be able to remove the weapon, right? You're going to pull out the knife and you're going to pack the wound. But we're not going to keep turning it nice and slow so that it garners even more pain and more bloodshed. Absolutely not. So end those secondary relationships. That is going to be the best way for you to be able to move on from this relationship that did not serve you. So let me know in the comments, what are some other ways that you've used to move on from a relationship that is not serving you? Let me know if any of these caveats, any of these techniques I've given you is not working and why. Maybe I can give you some extra support. And again, the real support is on my website, alignwithallison.com. I'll make sure that the link is in the comments for additional support. And once you are ready to get back into the dating scene, please feel free to join me in my signature coaching program, The Partner You Deserve. It's a 6-month program that moves people, women, but I have one guy. I love that testimonial. Moves women, busy professional women, from frustrated with dating to happily married. But you have to be ready to date first. Okay, so this is a precursor. Don't jump into that. I'm going to reject it, and you won't feel rejected. And all right, so make sure that you go through this process. And if you need even more support, because sometimes we're talking about a long-term relationship, this is almost like a death, right? It can be that traumatic. Never feel afraid to reach out to a mental health professional. All right, beautiful people, I'll see you in the next video.